I'm pretty fucking gay, y'all. I've noticed this fact about myself ever since I found out about trans and the LGBT community even existing. And I mean, I've always had some kind of mental disorder in my brain. I don't know what it is. ADHD, autism, social anxiety, one of them. Uh, and yeah, being LGBT most likely has some links with being depressed or some other mental issue. Because I'm an example of one of them, and I should probably read a bit more into that. I'm just kind of talking out of my ass here, but maybe because of these mental disorders, you feel like you're oppressed by society in some way, and because of that, because of these systems of masculinity and femininity that go around, you feel like you want to differ from that or be something different from what you're expected to be. Obviously, in a subconscious way. You don't just choose this. It's something internal that maybe you can't explain. But yeah, whatever. That's just me, I guess. What's funny is that uh, I never really want to think about my sexuality in any way. I mean, on the outside, I look like a male. I was born as one. So that's what it's gonna be for the rest of my life. And it is what I'm going to write down whenever I'm asked what my gender is, just, to not complicate anything. But I do have some feminine traits that aren't really exhibited in males that are my peers. Like, I think the biggest tell is that I've always been into girly media. I reviewed every single Tinkerbell movie because I was just super into that. I was into My Little Pony as a kid, and now my friend forced me to watch Dragon Ball Z. I watched the whole thing. Super boring. And then I watched Sailor Moon, and in each episode, I'm just like, I'm screaming about the relationships between these characters while I'm watching the show. And I guess I just get a lot more invested into drama than action or fighting. That could actually be related to my social anxiety and kind of fill some sort of need for me to have a relationship or ex- um, see these characters have a relationship with each other that is very close and intimate, a way that girls would be close and intimate that guys wouldn't really. Not just that, I'm really aesthetically interested in more feminine ways than I am in masculine. I never really worked out before, went to the gym, or thought it was ideal to have any muscle on your body. But wearing cute makeup, going to the mall and trying on different dresses and outfits sounds kind of fun to me, just to see how you change appearance wise, I suppose. I kind of unironically get excited whenever like a girl in a piece of media is wearing different clothes than the one she was wearing in the last scene or episode or whatever, because we get to see them in a different way. And I just love design. I just love looking at cool and interesting designs. I've mentioned this in that one big video that I that I did try out cross dressing, and yeah, I I think that I never think about my sexuality or my gender. In my culture, you're not meant to think about it. We're it, in my religion and in my country, it's kind of taboo to think about it. We're very conservative. But besides that, I'm not even that interested in exploring it too much. Like, if I'm a guy on the outside, but I'm a girl on the inside, I guess that's just, it is what it is. I don't really have any struggles with my own identity. I mean, I obviously have trouble with expressing myself, um, expressing my girly side to people who don't expect that out of me, I guess. Um, but I don't know, it is what it is. By the way, I didn't expect there to be so many people from the LGBT community to watch my videos. Like, it's very obvious after looking at the comments and even just the names. Like, there's one guy named, like, trans homestuck lover or something. Um, Never expected visual novels to interest that type of crowd. I expected it to be more underground and neat, hikikomori people, I suppose. But whatever. Even though I don't think about my sexuality, I can at least say one fact that is for sure, that is true about myself, and that is that I enjoy thinking about presenting myself as a member of the opposite sex. I gain joy and pleasure when people mistake me as a woman online, like they use she, her pronouns. I enjoy it when I cross dress, and thinking of myself as cute. I even had a period, uh, one time when, for like a couple of months, I trained my voice to sound more feminine, and it's a very long process, so I kind of just gave up. So I stopped doing that, even though it is kind of a dream to sound a lot less raggedy and deep as I do right now, I suppose. So yeah, I don't know. That was the gender dysphoria cast. Even though I'm looking like a boy, I feel good being a girl. Maybe, you know, some people would find this video gross, because they just ain't into the LGBT stuff. But as a guy, I'm just expressing how I feel, and it is what it is. I'm high. Thanks for listening. That consume everything, and goodbye.